Hello, hello, hello! It's me, Chad, again. Got me doing videos like last week. Here's another auction. Very nice Victrola. And it spins around. Didn't try to play a record on it, but I don't see why it wouldn't make noise. There's plenty of needles and everything. Neat stuff over here. This is going to be a good one, folks. Lots of stuff. So I may try to go fast with the video. It's kind of late. Took me a while to get all the photos. I know that's how I know there's a bunch of stuff. That's a really cool globe on a strange platform. Old globe. Neat stuff here. We'll probably start the auction with this stuff, I'm guessing. All brand new things in the box. We're talking LED flashlights, new in the box, different knives. Here's some of those soft, you know, they uses 6mm BB bullets, it says. That's, I was saying, you need to be 18 to shoot the dang thing. It probably hurts, so you need to be able to anyway, toys, fun little toys. And there's some black lights, new in the box. There's some of those, oh, what do you call that? Karambit or something like that, where pole comes out and you bust somebody upside the head. Flashlights, those are pretty neat. They can hold 2 cigars, and check out the photos. I took the top off of one. I'm holding the camera. I can't really do everything. I'm trying to be steady. But one of them's a flask too, so you can have like 2 cigars in a flask. And there's some lock picking things and other rechargeable flashlights. Some neat postcards in the back. Got some real cool. We had a couple of very cool picks, and we have some of their stuff out. And here's some treasures. That's a very cool looking sort of a Bodhisattva. It's in great shape. Love this smoke stand. It's got a cool red glass. It's got the thing to hold the matches. Just look at that. Kind of Art Nouveau, I would say. It seems before Art Deco, but neat skull bead necklace with jade or jadeite kind of turtle thing. Check out the photos for. That's also made of like bone and wood and stuff. I don't know. That one's kind of Native American-y. Pretty neat. Some nice prints. Look there. Scratch that Nintendo itch. Tons of pocket knives. If you're in need of a pocket knife, come on down to the auction. Get yourself a cheap pocket knife. Or an expensive one. You're going to have to pay for the really good ones. But hey, if you just need a pocket knife, you can get one for pretty cheap at the auction. Full of earplugs. Honeywell. There's some neat stuff there. Lots of cool jewelry. It's a little foggy because we kind of have 2 things of glass for stability, but it makes it a little harder for me to show you what's going on down there. Neat copper set of jewelry there, and it's made by somebody, can't remember the name. Neat stuff in there. It'll be choice compartment. Look at that cool cigarette display. That's neat. Got some nice stuff here. Check out the Native American beadwork. We're not sure what this was for. It's a very cool box. Here, I'll kind of fold it up. Folds up like that. Intricately carved. It is wood. It's not some composite. It's, what the heck is it? It's like it can hold little vials. I'm not sure what's up. That's neat. Also, sort of a black soapstone foo dog, if you will. Really nice cutlery. Sort of a gold-plated set of stainless steel, I believe, but it's very nicely done. Here's a nice piece of sterling there for you. Gorham, I believe. This is, you know that mica? It's that really early lampshade kind of got that, you know, I'm not sure how they did it back then, but, and that stuff can withstand really high heat, mica or schist or whatever they, anyway, very cool old lampshade. Actually went to a brass lamp down there that I had showed already. This is one of those jewel trees. Got something down here in the little liquor set. Tons of stuff. Look at that. Top is full, the bottom's full on this display case. Pretty neat. Again, a Bodhisattva style. You know, if you're into Asian art, there's some cool stuff. And there will be more for the next auction, but there's some very cool stuff like this. Got some horses. This is real wood. This is beautiful. Hand carved older Japanese fellow. There's a collector set of, I guess that would be the magic wands of Harry Potter. A harmony ukulele. Down there is a pretty cool trumpet. It needs some soldering. It needs a little work, but it is pretty awesome. Nice clean case. Wouldn't take much to bring that back to life. That particular Hot Wheels thing, it's not open right now. Full of red lines. Full. All the things have got cars in them, and they're all red lines. So you guys who collect red lines, you're going to want to check that out. There's one of those bartender guys. There's a lightsaber in the back. It fires up, got batteries in it. You know, makes sounds when you move it around. So you can become a Jedi just by coming to the auction. That's all you have to do. And buy that, swing it around a couple times, bam, you're a Jedi. Bring the kids. Here's a cool, very nice, very thick, heavy crate. Very good crate. Got a cool lamp down there. Rexall Drug St. Louis. Looks like a nail keg. We always call them nail kegs, but they were used for all kinds of things. Cool barrel. Some spark plugs. There's one of those toy chickens that lay eggs, and it has its eggs. We get those from time to time, but never with the plastic eggs that it poops out. There's some neat electrical thingamajigs. Nice stuff up here. Choice out of compartment there. Cool knives. They really get a chance to, you know, you need to come on there. We have a preview every Wednesday. That there is made out of leather, by the way, while I'm showing you it. And this is a cool old guitar while I'm showing you this guitar. So we have preview Wednesdays 11 to 1 and an hour before the auction. So Thursday night, we open the doors at 5. The auction starts at 6. And so there you go. Look at these little guys. So these are all Goebbels, however you say it. But those of you who are into and they're like these little elfin creatures doing different things. I like that trumpet player one, of course, because I play the trumpet. For those who don't know. Doing all kinds of different stuff. That guy's pouring he's like a chemist, and here's a guy with a giant carrot. Here's more guy. Here's a guy with a pan of eggs and bowling. Pretty neat stuff. A little bit of black Americana sort of things. Oh, there's a couple more of those Gerbil guys. They each have a name too, like this poor guy. His name's Gerd. Gerd. Boy, that'd make you mad at your parents, wouldn't it? Gerd! Take out the garbage. So there, check out the photos for, you know, if it's marked on the bottom, I showed it. Some stuff isn't. There was no mark whatsoever on this piece right here. Candle holder thingy. We have some very good porcelain, ceramic, statuary, big stuff. I mean, that back there, I don't know if you can, it's over a foot, you know, maybe a foot and 3 inches or something. This guy's even a little bit bigger. That one did have a weird mark, and check out the photos for that. I think we're gonna, Here, I should show you these cool clocks. Down here, there's these are autographs. So that person, that's supposed to be his actual autograph, I believe. And same with this lady. She's Catherine Sedgwick. And that guy is Pickering? Timothy Pickering. Pretty neat. That's a nice brass lamp back there. Beautiful stuff in here. This whole movable table will probably be brought up front early in the auction. We'll probably kind of start with this stuff too. There's some interesting stuff, some weird little Asian bobbleheads and early bobbleheads, if you will, and costume jewelry. Look at that whole big box. There's some jewelry in that jewelry box back there. That's a collector Blu-ray of Lawrence of Arabia. More art back there. I better get going here. There is way too much to show you guys, and I don't want the video to last too long. That's a neat candle holder, sort of Viking-esque. Back here we got a couple quilts. Beautiful. Another plastic Santa. Old fan. Green KitchenAid. Green. There's a cool Pac-Man lamp. Look at that. That is cool. There's that KitchenAid back there. Awesome looking painting of a sort of geisha, if you will, or that's neat. There's Jerusalem. Oh, Palestine. Map of Palestine, but it's an old one, so it's probably not like that anymore. The Lord's Prayer, very old print in a very old frame. This needs Luther's attention, but it's can be salvaged, I believe. It's a Yamaha guitar. Here's a cool Sony boom box. Look at that thing. That thing looks in pretty good shape for how old it is. This was neat too. A Hilton sound system. Does, you know, there's the inputs for your speakers. You can control the, you know, how fast it goes. Thought that was really neat. It's got a box down below too that goes with it. Big book of stamp commemorative covers. Very neat. Look at that. You need a big mailbox, like a big one. There you go. They're both sheet metal, I believe. Thought this painting was really neat. It's globbed on there pretty thick. It is definitely a painting. I couldn't find anybody signing it, but I thought it was pretty eye-catching, so I'm the guy that brought that up front. There's a neat print. We've seen that one before. Pray that those taters grow. Neat rifle case. When I saw this, it brought back memories. I used to have one of those as a kid. That very thing. Haven't thought about it whatsoever till I saw one. I'm like, wait a second, I used to have that thing. Fisher Price Explorer, I guess. That's not sure if that's for, you know, doll, or is that a salesman sample kind of thing, or what? Nice miniature stuff. Got some great clothes here. Look at this. Very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and show you both sides of this, because this is a cool vintage sweater. Look at that. On one of the buttons, I think it says like 1964. Cheerleader sweater. Here, I'll make it where you can see the label. Imperial. Wool. Old school. Very cool. Not sure what the school was, somewhere in Missouri. I forgot. It was a small town. They were the Blue Jays, I believe. All kinds of neat art. There's a cool 1969 poster. Very neat. Little crazy cat art. Got a number of pieces of, look at that cat art piece. That's pretty neat. Jaws, the Revenge. So now I'm going to go around. This isn't necessarily the, in fact, it's definitely probably not the direction we're going to go. But, oh, and here's these collectible Santas. I better show those because those are supposed to be a big deal. And we got all the boxes for each one. Collect all kinds of Santas. Neat glassware on this table. So like I was saying, I'm just going to go around, show everything. But this isn't necessarily the direction we're going to go when we get up. And, you know, once the stuff up front is done, we're going to get up and probably go another way, but that's okay. This part of the video is just getting you to see, at least catch a glimpse of some of the treasures and make you come down here and really check them out. I'm going to be spinning around from time to time, trying to show you 2 sets of tables. So those who have never been to one of our auctions, it's a stacked box or item on these tables. So if it's all in a box, you get everything in the box. See, there's a flat full of books and everything. You get all of that. Otherwise, here's something like that's just an item. That's a pretty cool Bluetooth CD player thingy in the box. Very neat. And you would just get that item. And if something's just stacked up, oh, like this. Here's a stack of books, right? You get the whole stack. I'll try and show we have some of those movie posters. Seem to have a lot about Rugrats. Neat stuff on these tables. Look at this. I mean, the front just got full of stuff, so we can't bring everything. Here's Roy Rogers, Dale Evans, double R bar ranch lunchbox. Awesome. Any other day it would have been up front. So these side tables, it's worth checking out because there's treasures that you're like, wow, that really is actually worth a lot of money, and they are worth checking out. A lot of people just stay for the front and they leave. Once we're up moving around, we start hitting these tables, it goes quick, because after, you know, the tables dry out to where, you know, single item stuff, people aren't, you know, then the entire rest of the table will be everything else on that table for a certain amount of money. Got to move these treasures so we can make room for more. Pretty much do one of these every week. There's a ton of neat stuff. Look at that little pocket-sized drone. Spy on your neighbors. There's neat stuff in here. Somebody should have put that tree together, probably an aluminum Christmas tree. Not quite the right time of year, but man, it's, look, everything's in there. Kind of a different stand. Some of, you know, I'm seeing the wood kind. I've never seen that. And those do look neat during the holidays. Aluminum Christmas trees. Choice. Like, look at this model. That probably should have been put up front, but oh well. There you go. Gemini. That's neat. 1960s, I'm sure. Neat posters. More of the collectible Apple, early Apple things. More movie posters. Got a whole table here full of record albums. This particular table, it looks like almost all classical. Seems to be the theme for this. So tons of classical there. Let me turn around. Hopefully you saw neat cannons in that box. There's some neat boxes of stuff here. Boy Scout stuff. Early, there's some uniforms. Bledsoe. I know a Bledsoe. Cool stuff. This will be, we didn't even bother, the two boxes are one large set of this beautiful dishes. I believe those are made in Holland, that particular set. And that kind of goes for that. That's a whole set of that. And you get it all. You get the whole set. Down here, beautiful wine fridge. Like brand new. I don't know if that was ever even used. There's one of those steamers. There's the box. That thing doesn't look like it was ever used. Pretty cool. Some neat art on the walls up here. That person's kind of famous. That's signed, numbered. That's been signed twice. Neat, old, very heavy mirror. Missouri Dental, 1917, I believe, and it's a lady who graduated, got her dental thing in 1970. Pretty darn neat. This will be choice off the top shelf. There's all kinds of collector cookie. There's the boxes that they go in. It'll be choice off of this shelf. There's a neat lamp there, and you get what's happening. Couple of food thingies there. Look at that. Little kid's BMW. It looks like a BMW. Convertible. Nice nice wheelbarrow back there too. That's pretty cool. Neat stuff on that. All right. Well, oh, we've got, so if it seems like a pair, it is a pair. You get both, you know, it's, they go to like that. That's obviously a pair. And that's beautiful. Bubble glass. You don't have to have their pictures in there. You can take them out and put in your own relatives. Neat Native American sand art. That seems like it's a set, so we'll sell it as a set. If that's how it seems like it should be, then that's what it'll be. Like down here, there's a whole set of these kind of fancy ladies, you know, prints of fancy ladies clothing, and here's, you know, kind of, we'll just sell all four. We're thinking that we'll do it that way. Got a green leather couch. These cool chairs over here were from restaurant Houston's. That's real leather, man. Those are nice. Nice. Nice table there. We got some pretty cool furniture. Very nicely done. Sort of some East Lake examples there. Rocking chair. Beautiful. No stains. Clean. Came from a very clean home. I know, because I was there helping get the stuff. Look at those cool chairs. So this will be the pair of them, and this will be the pair of these. So there's a number of pairs of chairs here. Very nice. Got a couple beds. There's a nice heavy brass bed. You got your trunk at the end of the bed. There's a sort of an iron bed, sleigh style. There's a nice little end of the bed sort of seat. Very clean. A chalk griffin, or sort of like a sphinx griffin-y kind of thing. I guess more of a griffin. I'm not sure. It's got a lion's head and wings, and so whatever that is. I didn't really read Chronicles of Narnia, so I'm not sure what. But, so there's a nice little sofa table, I suppose. Look at that fancy chair. You're just gonna feel fancy sitting in something like that. Very cool stuff. And those chairs, wrought iron chairs, them's heavy. They were very heavy. Like heavier than you think they're going to be, and you already know they're wrought iron, so you know they're going to be heavy. Well, they're even heavier. But that's okay. Thought this thing was really cool. Kind of on a uneven portion of our floor there, but thought that was really neat. Little tea cart there. Show you what's back here. There's a really nice concrete Kuan Yin, I believe. Is that figure? Sort of female aspect of the Bodhisattva. Back here, that's pretty cool. A couple dressers. And back there, I think, is the mirror to that low guy. Very nice. Another sort of East Lake style rocker there, and a little parlor, you know, two-seater there for the lovebirds to snuggle on. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, let me show you quickly the things on these back tables. Then we're gonna go around, and I'll basically will end the video showing you the stuff that we'll be doing right after we're done with the front. So I kind of went the other way, but there's no way to, you know, I need to keep the video flowing, and I don't want to get it too herky-jerky. Neat vintage Christmas ornaments and such. Fun little phones, little Fisher Price fun stuff. Neat horses back there. Treasures galore. There's even stuff on the floor. Got a few things here. There's a nice rifle case and a couple more gun cases and some neat items. It's coming over here. That's neat. Probably it'll be choice letter. I think I can. Yep. I need 4 of those to spell my name. Maybe I'll bid on those. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Some neat Star Wars stuff. There's some all kinds of stuff. Let's check out this table. This has a bunch of cool toys, and there's Star Wars, and we got Godzilla back there. Ghost Rider. That's a cool flat right there. Neat. Some cool artwork and things over there. Let's check out this table. Couple boxes of albums, more albums. That one's got more rock in it and stuff. That's a fun little plastic banjo. Carnival. That's pretty neat. That's a pretty cool turntable too. Columbia. A Columbia turntable. Fancy. Nice bank. All right. cool records. Show you what's going on the fence here. Nice sled. Spittoon. Ding! This table has some very nice stuff. Beveled glass mirror, heavy. On a nice wooden frame. Got another very cool print of fox hunting. Not really hunting. I guess the dogs really do the hunting, and then you just ride up on your horse and shoot the fox or whatever they do. Tickle it. Very cool stuff. Look at that. So see, you get the whole flat of treasures there. A couple of turtle shell instruments, and very neat. There's some cool stuff. This particular house, it was, you know, dusty, dirty. Stuff had sat for a very long time, but it was full of treasures. Treasures. Look at this cool barrel. It'll hang on your wall. Drinking set. Heck yeah. We got some cool stuff over here. Looks like that's actually a baguette warmer. Yep. Kids gun. There's some Japanese, those sort of rice paper umbrella things, parasols. Couple toolboxes. They're empty now. We've got, this is the last of the firearm reloading kind of stuff. We got boxes, and those who do reloading, they know what they're, you know, they know what this stuff is a little more than I do. So I'm not going to try to attempt, but there are some that have, you'll see here, you know, we've got some bolts. It'll be probably choice bolt. But some of this is, you know, these will be probably the whole box of stuff. I mean, here's, you know, 1022 trigger guard housings. You can get them all. I don't think we're going to do, but like here, we have choice bolt. There's some fancy, cool, trick out your, you know, some of them are AR bolts, and that one looks like could be, we were debating what it was, because it looks like it actually takes a very big bullet, so maybe a 300 Winchester mag, something like that. Here's some muzzle brakes. That's pretty cool right there. That's an M16. Not sure if this came from a military place or a police station. M16 Rifle Rack. And this would be your Beretta 9mm rack. All of those would have held a pistol in it. And then you could shut it and lock it up. Look at this very shiny, chromy hair dryer. Woo, that's a lot of chrome. That's a sparkly, bright piece of machinery right there. Cool uniforms. Different patches on different things. Those who are interested, come on down and take a look. Again, Wednesdays 11 to 1, or Thursday at 5 o'clock. Come on in, and 6 o'clock the auction starts, and it's a humdinger. So come on down, check it out. It's pretty cool. And as you can see, we are chucked full of extremely cool stuff, so come take it off our hands. Hope to see ya. Have a good one. Bye-bye.